Hello everyone, welcome to our live show. This is Jackie from EIT.
Hello everyone, this is Kelly. Welcome to our live channel.
Today we have some new products, new arrival products to show you. And the first one is our K product, and also very
Popular,
popular,
most popular
most
in the
popular,
market.
convenient one for our customers. This is the multi-parameter analyzer, and my colleague Kelly will show you how to operate and maintain the product. Kelly, please introduce
Okay.
the product.
As you can see, this controller now are connected with four sensors, which is pH, dissolved oxygen, conductivity, and turbidity. And you can see from the screen, it also can test temperature. And it all connect with digital sensors which output RS485 output. It's international protocol. And this controller can also have the history data. And it has an online curve for the different time with different data. This is our wall-mounted tab,
Yes.
wall-mounted model. We also have one is standard box tab.
Yes.
And the customer can choose which one is most suitable for their industrial.
In most moment, our customer very concerned that the controller if used convenient.
Yes.
And for this multi-parameter, we have another function is you can check your data on your phone, on your smartphone.
On your phone or on your computer.
Yeah, so we can use a various model to reach this function, and you can check your data remotely on your computer, on your PLC, on your phone, also okay. And another one most concern is for the maintenance of the controller. So what we used is all digital sensors like this one. For maintenance, I think it's only calibration. We need to do every 2 months or
Every
3 months
three
one time.
3 to 4 months.
Yeah.
3 to 4
So
months.
it is very easy for end user customer to operate and maintenance. And also this controller is very cheap price.
Yes, very
So,
reasonable.
Yeah, so for whatever in fish farm, in government project, in our farmers can use this type water quality monitoring system to have a integrate system to know their water quality.
Yes, these four parameters is generally used for drinking water, test
Yes.
drinking water, and we also can test many other parameters like nitrate and ammonia, nitrogen, chloride or fluoride, and most of all the water parameters this controller can test. And now we are getting the certificate for this controller. It will be very helpful to open the domestic market.
Yes. And for this controller, we really sell to southeast southeast countries market like Malaysia, Singapore, Thailand, Vietnam, and the Philippines. These countries, all these farmers, all government tenders.
Engineering company.
Yeah, engineering company mostly very
Yes, they prefer this model because it's very convenient and power function.
yes. And next, let me show you the digital sensors. Here is the one, this one sensor. Now it's testing, so it's very wired. This one is our
Turbidity sensor.
turbidity sensor with a wiper. So the principle of the turbidity sensor is optical. You can see here is the light source, and when you put a sensor into water, maybe 3 to 5 seconds, you can get a response from the controller. So
Yes.
it is very, uh, very 什么？这个怎么描述？就是它的显示时间很短。Response time is very short.
It's very quickly response.
Yeah, quickly response. Very
And
smart.
it has the automatically cleaning system.
Yes, one more thing is that the wiper working time you can set
Yes.
in this controller. Maybe every 5 minutes you can let the wiper work.
Yes.
Or every 10 minutes you can set whatever you want. This one is our digital DO sensor without oxygen. You can say.
What's the measuring range of this sensor?
You mean this
Dissolved oxygen
dissolved
sensor.
oxygen sensor? The range is 0 to 20 ppm or mg per liter.
Okay, that's great.
Yes, and this one material is ABS, so with very strong.
Anti-acid.
Anti-acid.
Nice one.
Yeah, it is very strong for every area. Like wastewater treatment plant and drinking water in river and also seawater. It can stand for a long time, so don't worry the ABS material.
Yes. And also for the turbidity sensor, we also have the different material for seawater.
Yes. Next one is our regular conductivity sensor. You can see the membrane is very different from DO sensor. It is glass with expensive metal.
Yes.
And this one K cell is K equal 1. So the conductivity range is 0 to 2000 microsiemens. Okay, next one is our regular pH sensor. You can see the outlook is very same, pH, DO, and EC, but
Yes.
the membrane is very different. pH is a bulb, glass bulb, to touch water or other liquid to give a signal to the line and also to the controller.
As I know, these sensors all can test temperature, right?
Yes.
So if you order this multi-parameter controller with digital sensors, then the temperature test is for free because
Yes.
every sensor can test the temperature at the same time. And one of our customer asked about his industrial is wastewater treatment,
Yes.
and he have no idea about what parameters needed to be tested. Do you have any suggestion for this?
You mean Oh. In WWTP area, mainly we use the parameters is one first is pH because we have a standard for environmental protection. pH, DO in aeration tank, and also flow meter. We need to use in our pipes to monitoring the liquid 那个 contains, and also PHDO, TSS, COD, ammonia.
Yes, yes, that's really great. Actually, we did some wastewater treatment project in the Southeast Asia countries. The generally parameters is pH, COD, TSS, and ammonium.
Yes.
And we sell to Vietnam or other countries the very standard whole set with the flow meter.
Yes.
Um,
And also for this controller, it also depends on your local uh, poli, places. If you want to upload the data, maybe you need to add the wireless model on this controller and
Yes.
to get the data from this controller.
Yes, it has several data storage. First one is we can provide the system with this controller, so you can check the data on your phone or computer by your local SIM card, which insert in the digital module. This is the first way. The second is you can download the data from this controller directly by the LAN port or by the USB port.
Yes.
And and for some countries, because the signal reason, maybe your country only use the 4G or 3G or others, we can also provide the 4G router connect with our digital module, so it can also realize to online remote monitoring.
Yeah. If you use mobile phone to monitoring this data, and once your tank, for example,
Yes.
your tank, the pH value is very high, you can get a message from the app. Say your tank need to treat.
Yes. Most of our customers they are in the aquaculture industry. Their most concern is maybe they not only have one tank or one pool, maybe 3 or 10 or more than 50 tanks. How can we provide a reasonable solution and economic solution? Our plan is our controller can connect almost 100 sensors. So it means you can just customize the 1 to 10 controllers. Every controller connect about 16 sensors. So we can we can design the different solution for our customers according to their use environment. And we have a very strong engineering department. They will provide the whole solution to customers for the different parameters and the different measuring range. For the calibration, our engineering will calibrate all sensors before the delivery. And for the maintenance, actually these are all digital sensors. It has very stable performance, and it almost maintenance free. It needs calibration about 3 to 4 months. All of our product has 1 year warranty. If it has any problem, you can contact the sales directly or contact our after sales department.
Yes, we are waiting for your feedback. And another point is for the application, like fish pond. Most of fish pond is water cycling.
Yes.
So for this multi-parameter controller, another advantage is very cheap and can save your cost because your water cycling you only use one site. This water monitoring system is okay.
Yes.
You don't need another controller to monitor every tank.
Yes, it's integrated.
Yes, it's integrated. So for customer side, it is very convenient and cost effective.
Yes.
Yeah.
And sometimes the customer will concerned about if they don't want to submerge the sensor directly into the water because the environment for the vegetables or for the vegetables irrigation.
Yeah.
And so some fish maybe they can't put the sensors directly into the water. Don't worry, because we have another solution for this situation. We have the flow cell tap, which you need to have a water in and water out for the controller. So they are totally different sensors, not digital sensors. The sensors will installated in the flow cell, and it will have a very stable flow speed. So it can has a very stable and correct and accurate values.
Yes, for these advantages, if you are very interested for this product, please free to contact us.
Yes.
Me and my beauty colleague Kelly. Yeah,
We
are
will
waiting for
reply you. And you can send us more details for your requirements, your industrial, your marine range, and some for the data's connection. All questions, please leave message to us.
Okay. Next is our another product, the chlorine meter.
Yes.
This is our
Residue chlorine controller with the sensor.
yes, this is our chlorine controller. C. It is most be used in swimming pool, drinking water. These two areas usually choose this model to monitor their chlorine because water, if with chlorine, it is very harmful for people in swimming pool, also drinking water. So first, our controller is very easy to operate. You can check. This is our manual key. Please input password. You press enter. Password error. Okay. You can say now we don't have water, so the value is 0, and the temperature is 25 degrees. For this controller, we need to connect our chlorine sensor. This one, I may take out the cap, show you. This is our new type chlorine sensor. You can see it's very, very beautiful with a bulb, shining bulb, and also expensive metal. When you use a sensor, we need another part is this one flow cell. This flow
Can
cell.
you show us how to use this flow cell?
Sure. This flow cell first is to stable the water.
Insert
And,
the sensor.
Yeah. Then we can wait for a moment.
Connect the pepper
Yes, this is for the water
in
water
and
line.
water out.
Yes. Wait a moment. We can get the real data from the controller. And
Yes.
also, when we use this chlorine controller, when we install this controller, this flow cell needs another part is this
Standard bracket.
Yes.
Bracket.
Yes, we can put it on our wall. And,
Wall mounted.
Yeah.
And you can mount this controller into your system.
Yes, and also another key point for this controller is the control system 4 to 20 mA current. You can use this signal to control your relay and then reach to add acid or alkaline to your water. Then get the reasonable chlorine value.
It has a high and low alarm.
Yes, you can get a message from this controller
Okay.
when your water is with high chlorine or low chlorine.
Okay. As you can see, the connector is also the standard PG 13.5.
Yes.
Just now we introduced the multi-parameter controller. The one of another type is flow cell type also use this flow cell. As you can see, we can insert different sensors for different parameters.
I have another question is most customers don't want to use this controller, only use the probe
Okay.
and connect it to their PLC. Is it
This depends on different situation. As you
Yes.
said, your customer has his own controller, so he can use these sensors directly because it is current output. You can connect with your PLC. And
Okay.
if you don't have your own controller and you don't want to buy our controller, you can choose another digital residue chlorine sensor, another model. If you are interested, you can leave a message to us and we will send the specification to you. And in our next live show, maybe we can introduce that model to you.
Okay, for this probe, do you have any customers to buy only probe, no controller?
Yes.
How they make the sensor work?
Okay, one of my customer from Singapore, they buy the multi-parameter sensors with the flow cell for testing the water, testing the drinking water and the water supply industrial, water supply
Yes.
industrial. And they purchase the pH, residue chlorine, and turbidity, conductivity, temperature, these 5 meters. It's very generally used in this industrial. They don't buy our controller because they are developing their own system with their own certificate in their country and their government requirement.
Okay.
They has their own system, so they can not by our controller. And we just provide the flow cell with different sensors. That's enough.
Okay, very great introduction for this probe. Very clear. And the next one is our another controller. Let me show you guys.
It's our new generation of turbidity analyzer.
Yes, for this controller, you can see the very smart outlook appearance. This is our turbidity meter. Model is TBG Mainline 1915S. Why call why call him smart meters? Because this controller with function is that can connect the sensor with RS45. This one.
Yes.
This sensor not only can connect to our multi-parameters, but also to our controller, also can make it. This controller have a digital protocol, Modbus R245,
Yes.
and also another 3 relays, 4 to 20 MA to control your pump, control your wiper, and upload the data to your system. Also okay. This sensor connected to the controller, what we can do is that get a very accurate data
Yes.
from this sensor, and this sensor with light maintenance, because we can set internal of the wiper. Every 5 minutes it will clean itself, so it is very easy. And another one is for the application of the turbidity meter. Kelly, can you introduce us the application of the turbidity meter?
It's generally used in wastewater treatment and the aquaculture industry. And for the turbidity, can the customer use this sensor directly? Do not use the controller
Sure.
because it has RS485 output directly.
Yes. Mostly we use this sensor and the controller to our WWTP plant. It is with high turbidity. When
Yes.
if customer say he wants to use this controller in WWTP area, we need to choose a high range for this meter.
Yes.
And also another area is very important is for our drinking water. Our drinking water turbidity range in Shanghai, in China, the range is between 0 to 5 until.
Okay.
Yeah, for this water we can drink it. If over 5 until, it means the water is dirty. We
Yeah.
cannot drink it. It related to our house, so it is important parameter we need to test in wastewater treatment plant and also drinking water, and also in river monitoring. Every
But for the drinking water, we cannot use this type, right? Because the Melvin range is out of the range.
yes, this sensor only for this sensor the low waste limit is 100 until. If below 100 until cannot get accurate value from the sensor, so we won't suggest you to use this sensor in drinking water. But this controller is okay.
So we can use another flow cell model, right?
Yes,
Flow cell.
yeah, flow cell with the principal optical.
Yes, for low range turbidity.
Yes. So you guys, if want to ask for this this controller, please noted me your requirement of the range
Yes.
and also your installation method, also the other requirements you need.
Yes. And now we are in the Mars promotion activity. Now we are in the March promotion activity. We have big promotion in this month for the multi-parameter controller products and restochloria, turbidity, and many other product line. We have big promotion and discount for our customers. We set up many coupons and discount on the Alibaba. You can send a message to us for inquiry. And for the
We have a very competitive price for these
Yes.
products
yes,
because it is March Expo 2021.
yes,
So if you have a quantity, we also can give you a best price.
yes,
So for further discount or information, please contact us
yes.
immediately.
Mm, some customer will ask whether we can use their logo or brand. That's no problem. We can do the customized brand for the panel and inside system. Your logo and the company name will display on the left corner of this screen. We can design. We can use your logo or your brand.
Yes.
And many customers are concerned about whether which parameters we can test. Actually, this controller can connect all sensors with RS485 output. That means if the sensors or the device has RS485 standard international protocol, it can be connected with our controller and check the data on your phone or computer. One of our case is that customer not only test the parameters in water but also the parameters in air, like the CO2,
Carbon dioxide.
yes, carbon dioxide, and the flow, the level, pressure. Only your sensors or your device has RS485 output. It can be connected with our controller.
Yes.
For the parameters, almost all parameters we can test, right?
Yes.
For the pH, dissolved oxygen, conductivity, and turbidity, restochloria, and nitrate, ammonia, and any other ion parameters, the flow pressure, level, all parameters. We can meet our customers' different requirements.
Okay, in the end, this product is very, very smart and
Yes,
looking forward to your guys asking for this product information.
Yes.
We are waiting for your message.
waiting for your inquiry.
Yeah, thank you for guys. Today our live show is end. Thank you. See you next time.
See you. Goodbye.
Bye bye.